just here waiting for the inevitable Blackpink comparisons. Because when have you ever lived in a world where people haven't compared everything to Blackpink? But not I. I'm over here still living in 2012 because this sounds a lot like Gangnam Style. Hi, welcome. My name is Angelina and welcome. I already said that. This is my impromptu review of Everglow's Pirate. I feel as though this song came out of nowhere. Mind you, I did pay attention to the teasers and I was very excited about them. But randomly on a Wednesday, I'm a little confused. Nevertheless, I'm always excited to share my thoughts on an Everglow comeback. So without further ado, let's get into this. Actually, before we do so, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. You can also consider subscribing to this channel before forevers are mean to me again like they were in the last review. By chance, do your parents know that you bully strangers on the internet? I will contact them. Boomer energy aside, let's talk about Pirate. So Pirate is of course the title track for Everglow's third mini album titled Return of the Girl. And according to Soompi, Pirate is a festive and hard-hitting song that changes dynamically throughout its progression. Adding on, Everglow's signature powerful performance adds a visual element that makes the listening experience even more enjoyable. And to that description, I would definitely have to say I agree, particularly with the use of the word dynamic. Not only is the song incredibly dynamic, as it changes rhythms quite frequently, and I would describe it as a roller coaster, it also almost doesn't give you the chance to breathe. It goes so quickly. But I also find it incredibly unique, incredibly outside of the box, while also following trends. So let's talk about that. So the song definitely has a very fast-paced nature, and this starts from the very beginning of the song where you're hit with incredibly fast choreography, incredibly fast-paced instrumentals, and it really doesn't stop until maybe 1 minute into the song where we slow down a little bit for the pre-chorus, but then we pick it right back up. And that's just in time for the chorus. And on that note of the chorus, I do want to point out some similarities. So first of all, just by listening to the teasers, the instrumentals were very reminiscent of Gangnam Style. So I'm going to try playing snippets side by side, but of course with YG Entertainment, you know, they like to ruin everything. So lest they ruin our fun, I will have a backup video available in the description if things go sour, but it should be fine. Either way, I think the instrumental for Pirate and Gangnam Style are very similar. Either way, my first impression of the song was that the instrumental reminded me of Gangnam Style. Now, after hearing the song in its entirety, I wouldn't necessarily rule out a Psy vibe from it. However, I do have a different song in mind. Instead of Gangnam Style, I would actually pair this song more with Gentleman, down to even the iconic Brown Eyed Girls Abracadabra hip movement in the chorus. Just to clarify, that is indeed the choreography that was used for Gentleman, but I will not be caught dead using a YG music video, so enjoy the original. But on that side note, once again, my friend even described this song as being a Psy song without the comedy. And I have to agree with that. I wouldn't necessarily paint this song as some type of satire, some type of comedy again that you would necessarily laugh at explicitly. However, I would point out that the song definitely has its quirks. It's not a song that really takes itself seriously in any sense of the way, which is definitely odd because within the choreography, they really go for that full-on girl crush concept. So the only hint you can get of the quirkiness is within the lyrics itself, right? Which is where now I'm going to bring up the pirate references because they really, really tickle my fancy. It died. No. So we have more expected references with the pirate theme, such as mentions of the New World, though Everglow themselves are definitely exploring space rather than a mention to historic pirates. Because we see them in the music video on a spaceship and they mention moon fog. Unless that reference is something on Earth that I have no idea about, I'm gonna go with the fact that they're space pirates. On that note of the New World though, did you know parrots are separated into two different categories? Old World parrots and New World parrots. Riveting stuff, I would love to talk about it on a later date. But the killer in all of this, the thing that makes this song so quirky and makes everything really work together very flawlessly, given how fast-paced this is, given how really noisy and messy and upbeat and chaotic this song is indeed EU's verses. Because, and I quote, she starts it off by saying ahoy, which is it's just peak chaos for me. I find that adds a certain charm to the song. Like you need this in the song. Otherwise, it's just your regular schmegular roller coaster of a song, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I really feel as though the ahoy adds something peculiar to the song that makes me very intrigued, at least. And to add on to that, okay, brace yourself, hold your horses. She then says, shiver me timbers. Who wrote this song? Because it's frankly quite genius. Well, shiver me timbers. Now, before anyone thinks I'm actually making fun of Everglow, I'm not. I genuinely think these elements, even the chorus itself, that I'm a pirate, let me introduce myself, I think it's very integral to the song. These are very integral pieces to the song that make it unique, that make it interesting. I'm a pirate. Yeah. I'm just not that sure that I would gravitate towards the song as much if it didn't have those quirks. Those quirks really make it what it is, and I wanted to point those out. A few last thoughts on the song. So the one thing that wasn't necessarily my favorite part of the song was definitely the pre-chorus, you know, like the girls part. It definitely slowed down the song, but I think that was their intention. But it just wasn't my favorite. Like, I just didn't really vibe with it. But at the same time, like, the song is so fast-paced, so by the time it starts, it's already over. You don't really have to dwell on it that much. But then at the same time, because it's so fast-paced and you're going through all of this cycling of different rhythms, it feels like by the time it's over, it's already started again. But it's not a deal breaker for me. As long as I get to hear that I'm a pirate and shiver me timbers and ahoy, I'm fine. I'll accept it. Well, shiver me timbers. Now, as for the music video, you know, there's not much to say. People get mad at this, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. It's a 4th gen music video. But I'm sure if you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could gaslight me into thinking that there is a storyline. There's a spaceship. They're discovering the new world. Maybe they're going to defeat the Black Mamba. You know what? I'm sorry for making fun of 4th gen stans. I'm actually going to make my own storyline for this music video. So this is in the same universe that aespa's Next Level is in the sense that they're in an alien world. Now, aespa's trying to defeat the Black Mamba. That's their own battle. But Everglow are pirates, and they're here to fuck shit up. So they're gonna steal... they're gonna steal aespa's spaceship. So aespa better watch out. Anyways, moving on. And the last similarity I'm going to point out, for the sake of being annoying, is this sword scene. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess where I'm going with this. 21 Can't Nobody. And I'm out! Hi, I just needed to come here and say that this is a whole ass Mandela effect. I swear there was a sword in that music video, the same exact scene. I can picture Bohm opening the sword with this exact eyeliner, this exact hair. I even consulted with a fellow annoying 2nd gen stan, and she confirms as well she remembers a sword. So now this is fully up for debate. Leave down in the comments below if you remember a sword scene in Can't Nobody, or if I literally just made this up in my head. Thank you. But otherwise, don't get me wrong, I think the music video was very aesthetically pleasing. I enjoyed it. We got to see the cool choreography, but I think my favorite part, and I don't know why, I think it's just the pure majestic value that it brings to the music video, is Shihyun at the top of the spaceship in the new world with her flag in that beautiful dress. It just looks stunning. But now we can just do a little bit of a discussion because, you know, in preparation for this comeback, I've been listening to Everglow a little bit more, and I've come to the conclusion that they don't really have any bad songs. I swear, I actually like every single one of their title tracks, and they're all so cohesive. It's very cohesive, do you know what I mean? And even their B-sides are pretty good as well. So I just wanted to say that in case anyone accuses me of being a hater. You're the hater. You know, reverse. Did I say you know reverse? But yeah, that is basically all I had to say about this song. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. What did you think of the song? What did you think of the music video? What did you think of the choreography? I looked at it a little bit. It wasn't my favorite, but then again, when it comes to, what do you call it? The showcase, the first showcase, every single artist is usually always lip syncing. There's exceptions, but they usually are, and I'm just not really feeling their energy. But like, there were parts of the choreography in the music video where you could just feel this air of confidence, and I really appreciated that. So I'm excited to see music shows. But yeah, just that like air of confidence, the way they like back straight, chest out, just Do you know what part I'm talking about? I'll try to include a little bit of a clip, but I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to keep up with these promotions. I do kind of stan Everglow. I stan Everglow to the same extent I probably stan Itsy. But anyways, let me know what you think of everything. Let me know all of your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. And you can also subscribe to this channel. Did I say that? I meant to say join my channel members by clicking the join button next to the subscribe button. This way you can support this channel on a monthly basis. These are the lovely individuals who support my channel, and it honestly means the world to me, so thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going, but I'll see you guys next time. And check out my vlog channel because I just released my Spotify Wrapped, so we can go through everything together. It was really exciting. Does anyone care? I don't know. Bye! I just really feel as though this song... Can you imagine? I wasn't recording that whole time. Do you know how devastated I am?